Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Hello， 大家好，我是阿福 ，Welcome， 欢迎回到我们的新的刺客教条。那个叛变的游戏影片有，那它的操作界面跟游戏大致上的系统都是跟黑骑士同一款的。简单来讲，就是一个新的故事线而已，玩起来没什么太大的区别，所以基本上像我刚玩完黑棋再来玩这款游戏，会没有什么违和感的，就是剧情不一样，角色不一样，就然后模组长得也不太一样而已，基本上是一样的游戏哦。
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Viens, viens! You irresponsible wretch! Viens, viens!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their
We
pals
will
are still out there
find them
somewhere!
and let them bury
Goes
what's left
again.
of you.
Thank you.
Like a sack.
然后砍杀的动作也换了一个新的，武器也换了啦。之前是2把弯刀嘛，现在已经变那个。变长短刀。其实你在游玩的那些系统基本上一样，包括怎么操作，基本上你根本连新手训练都不用，因为你已经会玩。然后好像也延伸那个黑旗一样的那个海上系统，就是说你也可以有一艘船，然后自己。我刚刚讲到哪？哦，就一样的系统，你也是有一艘自己的船，也要自己去练，自己去升你的船。好像就是现在这一艘吧，我们这艘抢回来就我们的。
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merde? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
With a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the
一
seven
模一样
seas.
啊，感觉就一模一样啊。
Shall we begin, Captain?
只
Indeed,
是有
mate.
比较进步啦，现在船手有炮了，
She's a
以前
mess,
船手没炮。
but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgane? That silly fairy queen who ruled Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay. My ship! She's a false shen! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
哪来这么多？ 小骚的
Them, boy!
这个时代，因为已经这个时代已经是应该是
Tearing her to pieces! Do something!
这个时代应该已经是那个爱德华已经隔了20几年了吧？
My ship!
Loaded, Captain! Hold to flank! Hold to flank! She's foundering! You have your orders!
Fire! seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the depot. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
然后跟上一代一样哦，就是都要在战斗中讲一堆屁话，讲一些剧情，所以你根本，如果你不是一个英文听力很好的人，你根本不知道故事发生什么事情，完全都不知道，因为你忙着在完成现在的任务跟进行现在的游戏，根本不知道刚刚发生什么事。
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not...
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for ABSTERGO Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
This is not a drill.
Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys.
This is not a test.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do
you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is one beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't Rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
这是我之前的那台电脑吗？
You have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories. We stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
是哪一个啊？是我看一下位置，我记得是大门一进来吧。大门一进来的这个吧，对对，我记得这是我的位置啊。那个黑棋的时候的位置啊。啊，这个是现在。当敌人们看见尸体，就会让他们起。波达文波特加油。
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. Who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Achilles.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail.
阿德就是那个黑骑时期那个爱德华第一代的军需官嘛，对不对？阿基里斯就是 刺客教条3康纳的师傅啦，所以我想说达文波特对吧？达文波特庄园怎么这么眼熟？对啊，这里就是康纳那时候小屁爷还在练的时候的地方啊。我绕一下看一下，确定一下。看起来对啊，我记得我是从这个窗户某一个窗户进去的嘛。然后那时候是下雪嘛。
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
我记得那时候这边下雪嘛，我从这边这样上来，然后门啊怎么敲门都不让我进去嘛。对啊，我知道了，这里来过。所以我们现在在美国，对不对？
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kasegawase.
And we'll continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
我猜那个就是刚刚的女人，应该是那个黑尔森的姐姐吧。
What's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
其实这些基础的都没必要，这些都会啦。
You can take your time, but not too much. More work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up.
多了一个 F 键快速射击啊！
Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him.
Nicely done. I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
哎，不对，那发色不对。虽然有长一颗痣，但是发色不对。
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
老兄啊，你他妈快一点好不好？
Climb back up.
哎，干！
Good assassins never fall.
少那边叼哦。
It is time for the hunt.
就那一只而已啊。
Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
哦，一模一样。
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
所以这个时间线比3代还在前面一点，更早一些，对吧？哇，那3代很后面呢。明明3代跟这些比是前作，但是它的时间线就是比他们更新，莫名其妙。类似就是3代的前传啊，现在在玩的是3代的前传，也是大革命的前传。
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
一模一样啊，跟黑旗一模一样，隔了1年吧，做的东西还是一样。他就只是在想剧本而已，他没有游戏没有做升级啊。既然地点是在美国这块土地上，那基本上应该是可以骑马了吧？
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
康纳好像是阿基里斯的儿子吧，还是什么？不过挂了，所以他才会当初才会帮康纳取康纳这个名字，就是3代的那个康纳本名不叫康纳，这我知道啊。看。
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
There, Captain! An English vessel! And she looks to be in trouble!
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Sight. I say this is a good day to light.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoiled.
Move aboard and loot her before the crew knows what to do.
Hold your fire!
Show them what's
Don't
for,
want to sink her.
Come on, man.
Now's the time. Let's board her.
For the Morrigan.
没有回旋炮哦。 然后这个有换啊，换个动作啊，这个还是一样。哎。
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. Ashamed of them. Escaped terrible conditions only to be killed.
等一下，等一下，我没看到那艘船呢，真的没看到。
Haiti's a French colony now.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Captain's at the helm!
Let go anchor.
.这里，船舰升级。
What's on your mind, Captain?
装甲，侧旋炮。
Rum bit of business, that.
这艘没有我爱德华那一艘大艘，这艘好小艘哦。没撞到我。
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay. And look at that. Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
一个一个来。
Shot to stop her!
Reefing on top! Fire!
哦，发生什么事？
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Obvious Caesar. Salt air, open skies, a man out on the ocean. He's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to
刚有
control
石
the
头，
world
不
and
是
everyone in
刚刚
it.
有
Never forget.
小冰山，我不知道。
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Get the mates free! Drown it all on!
Far now, Captain.
No souls!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Captain Cormac, how's the helm?
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
我对酒没有研究，所以我不知道莱姆酒好不好喝，白兰地喝起来怎么样。
Joseph, how goes the fur trade? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
华盛顿，华盛顿叫劳伦斯吗？我不知道，是那个华盛顿吗？无所谓啊，到时候知道了。反正他应该会，就算真的是的话，他应该会做的，应该长得蛮像的。3代都长那样了。
What's our next headed?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat.
他哪这么多屁话？我们这只主人公啊，好屁哦妈！他的伙伴都比他成熟多了， 他看起来也老大不小啦、感觉就是一个很浮躁的人，你知道吗？心浮气躁。我看一下资料库。对啊，康纳是1693年生的。啊，现在是几年了？1726很小了呢。1726，那个爱德华退休，他还没出生。哦，这个也是。你们还记得爱德华旁边是？后来有一个军需官叫安妮嘛，对不对？安妮就是1700几年生的，对，都比这些人还老了呢。哇靠，有没有搞错啊？
Off the wind! Spanner wings to the wind!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Who up tops? Douse the mains!
Ships may come and ships may go as long
Anchor away!
比一比，还是当海盗比较有趣。很讨厌这游戏 AI， 看到人就一定要推一下是怎样？这什么毛病啊？躁郁症。
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
回到船上，我刚刚还在 看一下劳伦斯·华盛顿是哪位？等下再看，先开船。然后船上有很多时间空闲，可以让我好好的看手机。
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies. Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Oh, 我知道了，查到了啦。那个美国总统是乔治·华盛顿，劳伦斯·华盛顿是他的哥哥啊，所以不是他。双弯。
Got you. Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Trim the yards off the wind! Mates out! Let's go!
That cliff will break us,
Stunson's out! Danger's behind us, Jay. A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package. Find Washington.
Clip ahead, sir!
Some blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Captain's gone for a cold dip!
也太远了吧？会不会停船呢？
Aye.
停船了。有这个波纹的， 以前没有。
All I'm saying is that lining up like we do to fire muskets will leave us vulnerable.
I'll hear no more of this disobedient.
这样应该还 OK 吧？那个楼上的那个最麻烦。他是怎样？
Hell no, weird. Have to divide the total by the Jew. I can't be right. Stop, you! Get back here! You are going to stand silly. You come back here! Get back here, you deaf turd! No, you don't! You...
这样应该还好吧？
Joy, a dead body.
那头发全部躺在旁边，你都没看到。
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
哦，气动枪哦。
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
他死了没啊？ 烟火哎！
men do your duty, so that God doesn't.
Faster! We'll not be losing him! Come on!
乖乖睡哈。嘿嘿，上去啊！ 没看到呢。哎，真的没有。 是哪？
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
干嘛要把提灯？干嘛要把提灯丢掉？ 被发现？怎么可能？
Navy could turn the tide.好险，楼上没什么人，上来看看。妈的，华盛顿的呀！他老兄到底有没有来啊？
房子里是不是？看到。
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George.
Oh.
Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen.
这个才是啦，这个才是美国国父，对吧？
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
以前这个时代是不是？以前这个时代是不是他妈的没有一种东西叫饮料啊？我好像发现这件事情，好像都是酒啊，他们的饮品就是酒一样，水啊，他们没有饮料啊，果汁以外。 干，不太方便。
Noises give me a fright.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans. Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan. You scheming snake.
God damn it. I'd better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship.
Quicker! Idiots trying to lose us! Pincer! Cut off his escape!
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
He's trying to escape us! Keep up, boys! He's mine! Clear, clear! Got a clear shot of him! Not get a wing off! Two time! He can't escape, huh? Right
Square, sir!
Get out! Get off the squad! Stop!
怎么火力这么猛烈呢？死追着呢。
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the law.
I know. But it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Ready to fire!
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. He's him and Chevalier and St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But That's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for Lee and the precursor box.
Does all but mates!
For the men!
Yeah.
哇，现在还能补弹药，不错。
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Yeah. 终于有了。就是回旋炮了，回旋炮现在变轮转炮，就是它有像左轮手枪一样。
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Close by.
Aye, he sails these very waters. He may have the precursor box.
That's fine.
Ease off the wind!
Ready here!
Fire!
Let's move! Shoot there, sir! Ready here!
Fire!
Taking a blow!
There's no! Catch some wind! Fire! Call in the Scotsman! As much sail as you can!
也太好玩了吧，这个。
Fire!
连发的耶，嚯，太屌了，太屌了！
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into the pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Aboard, Captain!
Fire!
The sea's heaving hard to starboard!
Fire!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The ram is taking care of that ice sheet!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, Diablo Nothing! Smith must not escape!
Fire!
人家冲来我家哦，通常都是我冲到人家家哎，第一次被冲到家里的感觉好奇怪。给我个拥抱呗。
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's ready to fire!
Fire! Cars on sail!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your device.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
哦，这艘船的撞角怎么那么帅？好像一把利刃。对啊，好帅哦，这撞角。果然是比较新版。爱德华那个撞角比较复古。
Aboard, Captain!
Fire!
Yeah! Quite a rough squall, Captain. Waiting orders, sir!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Got us that time! We've been hit!
Damage report.
Sir, to the fore!
先炸再说。
Now we know where he was headed. Parson has an encampment here.
Do not even think of firing 6 weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Furl the mains! Haul down and clew up! Draw up anchor.
Captain as a helm! Careful! Quite a rough squall, Captain. Fire! Fire! Let go anchor.
看戏啊！
Let me out of... I've got a shot!
干！没按跳，按到空白键。哎，又27分了，把这解完。
Weapons near that precious box. I take care of this. Captain's at the helm! Anchor away! Feast my justice!
Oh.
走开！旁边在开枪，刚刚没听到。
Hey! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Keep him hemmed in! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! Somebody stop it! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! You will...
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript.
and all shall be revealed.
回家喽！
嘿！ I've got the precursor box. Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfaux. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Kasigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardle... He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
然后我们这一集就先到这边吧，有点久了。下一集就直接进去，先休息一下。OK， 看一下哦，现在哇1小时34分了，好啦，先到这边啦，休息一下，下一集再直接切入哦。OK 吧？我觉得目前叛变的第一集嘛，对不对？这个速度我觉得应该 OK 啦，应该尽可能再快一点，感觉没什么在浪费时间了。喂，应该是还没浪费到。好了，我们下一集再见哦。我们这一集就先到这边啦，休息啦。